All right, let's move to Saturday. So Saturday, 2:55 p.m. Eastern Time. First final event is the mixed 4x400 meter relay. It's a relatively new event that was first contested in the Olympics just this last Olympics in 2021 in Tokyo. So it's got maybe a bit of a soft world record at 3:08:80. So think about that. It's about a mile and it's 3 minutes and 8 seconds. That's pretty impressive. US is pretty dominant at this. They have the world record. They are also the current world champion. Interestingly enough, the world champ from 2021 is Poland. And I don't know if you guys disagree with me, but I think the favorite going in is the United States.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
And the contenders would be this one is a real grab bag. The contenders I'd say are Great Britain, Ireland, Italy, the Netherlands. So it's kind of a toss-up with, if you take into consideration the United States, maybe they have a bad day. You've got a lot of intrigue in terms of different countries in there, and not your traditional shorter distance countries either. So this event was only introduced into world competitions at the 2019 World Championships in Doha. And as I said before, the U.S. is a dominant force in this one. You guys think this is worth watching?
I think it would be cooler if teams could choose their own order. So it's like, if they go, both men first and both women, or woman man. I don't think that's how it works at this point, right? You have your dedicated gender slots inside of this race. I think it would add some strategy, but I'll watch it because I watch everything. But also, I think the fact that these teams, and no shade to Ireland and the like, but the fact that these teams are the favorites suggests that some countries have probably been strategic and have left their top runners, male and female, outside of this race in favor of other relays. And so, not that it defeats the purpose of the Olympics, but I do think that most people see this as a second-rate Olympic event, if there is such a thing. I'll watch. I think it'll be cool. I applaud, the athletics community for trying out different things. It's always the conversation is, how can we keep the traditional, but also how can we introduce new things? That part is neat, but it doesn't hit like the women's 4x4 or the men's 4x4 to me.
And when will we know exactly who's running?
I think start lists are announced like the day before or the morning of local time in Paris. So we don't have a start list for any of these events right now. Certainly don't have the heats allocated. This one will be a heat semifinal final, if I'm not mistaken. So you're going to see a preamble of races in advance of it. We're only talking about when the finals are. We're giving you just like the bottom line. Should you watch the final or not? I have the US as the pick, as the obvious pick. Are we all in agreement on this one?
I'm in agreement. I don't know about Alex.
Oh, is Alex going to zag?
I know. Look at
Caitlin, miss, my picks are not like your picks.
The Republic of Ireland.
No, yeah. I think I'm pretty bullish on Great Britain when it comes to speed endurance this year. They have an excellent squad of 800-meter women. I don't know if any of them will dip down and run this 400. And then on the men's side, they have Matthew Hudson-Smith, who, again, is he racing this one? I don't know, but he's a 43.7 400-meter runner. He's top in the world. If he makes the team, if he chooses to run on this team, they'll be tough to beat. So I don't want to count out Great Britain. And they're obviously going to want to shake things up and win a couple medals in France. So.
And I think world record watch. Yeah, I think that the world record's up for grabs here, depending on which team a country like the United States puts together. Okay. The truth of the matter is, with this event, that's like a little, like it's an aperitif, an amuse-bouche, if you will.
Oh, wow. He took French lessons for these Olympics.
Yes. Yep. Well, they are in Paris after all.
He wants to impress you too, Alex.
Ben oui. This is